Thanks. All right, we're going live here, Ranger, Ohio, for what should be a fun one. It features your Highland Hornets and the Elyria Pioneers tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves another dandy. It's the first home game of the season. We got to be excited for that, am I right? Of course I'm right. Woo-wee! Second leg of today's doubleheader out here on WHBW. If you're new to us, subscribe. But yeah, of course, man, oh man, that was a great game earlier today of some, what do you call it? Men's lacrosse, and hopefully we can see more excitement and good things coming our way. We got ourselves two good teams, the Highland Hornets and the Elyria Pioneers, for our first home game of the 2023 campaign. So enjoy it. It's here. Hey John, how are you?
Hey Tommy.
Doing well?
How are you doing?
Doing well, thank you. We're going to flip the camera around. Hello everybody, I'm Tommy Maroon for WHBW. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. Well, baseball is back, ladies and gentlemen. It was back a week ago, but now it's back again here at Granger, where we will be playing Elyria today. Great season last year. We picked up a win over Westlake last night, 5-4 win, and we're looking to continue the continue to keep the momentum going in our favor. Will we be able to do it is the question. Hopefully we'll be able to get all the way back over to the other side. By other side, I mean right past here. You know where I like to be for these high school baseball games. You got a good bird's eye view of the contest. Feels like a real major league broadcast, doesn't it? You know, you could be watching the Guardians play opening day today, because there is that. That's exciting. They're playing Seattle in their home opener. Or you could be watching the Black and Green Brigade after watching the Brown and Gold Brigade blank Wilmington earlier today by a score of 25-0 in men's lacrosse. My word, that was absolutely insane. I was very fortunate to be on the mic for that. Of course, we've won 10 straight in men's lacrosse. Don't know what's going on as of late for the boys lacrosse team here at Highland, but I do know that for the men's, we got a lot of good stuff coming our way, don't we? Yes, we do have a lot of good stuff coming our way. I am honestly surprised I was able to make it here. I'll be honest with you, I didn't think it was going to happen, but happen it did. I forgot about all the trees and weeds. Ooh, boy, oh boy, they cut you up. But yeah, this should be a fun one, ladies and gentlemen. Should be a fun one. I know I can't wait for this. We can, whoopsies. Sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. Coach Cornell, the head coach for the, who do you call them? Elyria Pioneers. The coaches are talking things over right there. And we are ready for some high school baseball. Elyria, who they have, excuse me for 1 second. Elyria, they have Derek Rigar rocking the mound out there. We have Casey Miser pitching for us today. As you can tell, Casey, the freshman, will also be batting 6. Casey, a great kid. Casey, very good at what he does. Almost ready for the beginning of this thing. And there's the Elyria coach talking with the Coach Grissom and the 2 umpires of the contest. Keep in mind, in high school, there are only 2 umpires. Don't know how many there are in college. I assume 2 as well. And in the minors, there are 3. And then the majors, of course, there are 4. Unless it's an all-star game or a postseason game, then there are 6. Highland playing Elyria today. Who else is ready for some action? So they're still talking about stuff. Elyria's dugout also talking as well. We are also talking over on our side. Should be fun today, I must say. Weather in the 40s on this Friday. Of course, it's been a busy Friday for me. First, I had to do the what do you call it? What was it again? Rats. The men's lacrosse game, 25-0 shutout win for BW over Wilmington. Then went to Good Friday Mass because I had to. And now here I am at in where the old Granger Elementary School used to be, where I used to say we should put a new gym right there. Of course, obviously that ain't gonna happen. And of course, Mr. Bailey and I are coming up with good ideas for promotions. Once the baseball season, softball season wind down, we will be coming up with a lot of promotions out there. And heads up, folks, it's going to be really good. It will attract you to the game. I guarantee you it will attract you to the game. So they're still talking over things. We'd like to remind you here at WHBW, it's your one stop for all things Highland and Baldwin Wallace. So if you're new to us, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. Because you got to know next time we go live out here. You can see Ridge Road over there. Where there were some cars over there. I parked way back at the middle school. There's the bus garage. It's a good target practice. I know if you've played MVP Baseball 2005, you want to hit the buses in the, what do you call it, hitting practice. The school bus is out, I think, out left field, if I'm not mistaken. MVP Baseball is much better than the show. Don't get me wrong, the show's a good game, but MVP Baseball walked, so MLB The Show could run. So we're going to do the national anthem and stuff. Looks like we will be, or maybe not. Nope, we'll just go right to the chase. Here come the Hornets. And the white caps and green jerseys. Let's look at Elyria's lineup, shall we? It starts off with Scott Edgell. Then after that, it is Ryan Rubinowski. Then it's Nick Chernitsky. Whoa, I'm sorry about this, folks. Nick Chernitsky. After Nick Chernitsky, it is Isaac Ramos. Then Nico Spicer. Then it is Caden Zansiman. Then Jacob Holmberg, then Steven Furkron, and Alex Kiotz. And let's look at our team, why not? Looks like this. Sam is at short, of course. Casey's pitching, as mentioned earlier in the broadcast. John's going to be catching today. At first base is Hunter. At second base, it is Jake. At third, it's Logan. Short is Sam, as mentioned earlier. Left is Mitch. Center is Quinn. And at right is Alex. So that's what the lineups look like today. We got ourselves a pretty dandy day for baseball, don't we? Not the hottest weather out there, but not the coolest either. So there's Casey right there. Standing tall. The left-hander looking to get something cooking for us. He's a freshman, too. And there's Quinn at center, playing center, of course. We'll see what the Westminster commit has in stock today. Mitch says to play a little shallow out there. As that goal leads things off, we are just about ready to get this show on the road. The home opener against the Elyria Pioneers. So looks like Scott Edgell's ready to get this thing up and running. So are we. Here we go. Hornets, Pioneers. First pitch of the game is going to be a ball low and away. Great to have you aboard on this chilly, brisk Friday afternoon. Tommy Maroon here for WHBW. Weather, of course, as mentioned earlier, going to be in the 40s. Here comes the 1 ball, no strike pitch. Just a bit outside, 2-0. Quinn says it was pretty close. I don't blame him, and it looked very close, but I thought it was a little outside. Casey Ray, the 2-0 coming up, and he's got him right where he, or the Ed Goals has got him right where, or no, Casey had, yeah, Ed Goals got him right where he wants him. 3-0. 3-0, he's probably not swinging. And oh, he was on his way to first, Ed Goal, but taking it the whole way. Ryan Rubinoski is on deck. 3-1 the count. Getting set here is Casey trying not to walk the first batter of the day. That would not be good. And he's gonna. Rubinoski is up. Rubinoski has the advantage, being a right-hander against the left-hander. First pitch, showed bunt, ball going to first. It gets away, and I'd go not thinking about it. Talk about luck. So Casey's struggling to find the plate today, but it's still way too early to overreact. I believe we are 2-2 on the season, having beaten Buckeye and Westlake, but lost to Hoban and Talmadge. 1 ball, no strikes. He shows bunt again, and that one's a strike, 1-1. Tomorrow we'll be on the road to play the Barberton Magics. We will not be taking that long drive down to Barberton for it. We apologize. I apologize. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes. He shows bunt again, and John has to get way out. 2-1. Ryan Rubinoski, the batter. Scott, I'd go at first. It's the second day of the doubleheader. Here in WHBW, shows bunt. And he's going to throw it down at first. He's got him right where he wants him. Throw down to second. Jake's got him hung up. Here's the pump fake throw down to Casey. He got him. 1 out. That's exactly what you want to erase that leadoff walk. Caught Edgell getting a little too greedy out there. Two and two the count. Of course, I can't see the scoreboard from here, so I assume it's 2-2. Good crowd today, I must say, from what I'm looking at. Here's the pitch. Struck him out swinging. There's 2 gone. So good job by John. First off the catch. Edgell jumping to get that first down. Then Casey takes care of him with the second out. It is Nick Chernitsky. Chernitsky waiting. Here comes the first pitch on the way in a second. And here it is. Right down the middle, 0-1. Sometimes it doesn't have to be the hardest pitch to hit. Sometimes just right down the middle and nothing will happen. 0-1. 1-1. Let's think. 7 balls today thrown by Casey compared to 5 strikes. But he's still doing a good job nonetheless. 2 outs. Ain't nobody on. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. 2 out once again. Scoreless game, top of the first, in case you're just tuning in. And here comes the 2-1. Misses again. 3-1. 3-1. Isaac Ramos waits on deck. He would be next. Here we go. The 3-1 on the way. And the count is full. He took it. I'm just saying, Chernitsky has not swung the bat at all today. In this at-bat, at least. Here comes the payoff. And he takes. Second walk issued today by Casey. Isaac Ramos is up. See what Ramos does. He's a left-handed hitter, so Casey has the upper edge on him. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt, good stab by John, prevents the run from going down to second. Of course, the backstop isn't really that far, I guess, here at Granger. Casey, the freshman, is set. Elyria making some noise, 1-0. Nice whiff right there. Has barely had that many whiffs today, but gets one. 1-1. I believe Casey's thrown more balls than strikes today, but still nothing's been surrendered yet. Here it comes. 2-1. Well, you assume if a ground ball comes to Jake or Sam's way, I assume they go for the quick out at second. Because keep in mind, 2 are gone in this inning. 2-1, 2-2. He swings and misses. One strike away from dancing out of this. Despite Casey giving up 2 walks, he might get out of this. The pitch. And struck him out swinging. So Casey gives up 2 walks, but also strikes out 2. So there is that. We'll hit the bottom of the first inning right now. It is 0-0. Let's look at the starting lineup that the Black and Green Brigade have today, because we can. Starts off with Sam Napier. After Sam comes Quinn. Then it's Mitch Good. Then Logan Marquis. Then Hunter Winston. Then Casey Miser. Then Jake Dobkowski. Then John Toth. And then Alex Dobkowski. Let's look at what things look like for us out here when it comes to the, Elyria fielding-wise. Excuse me for 1 second. The wind picking up. Excuse me once again. Need to fix this one, folks. All right, there we go. Catching for them is Isaac Ramos. At first base, it's Jacob Hoimberg. At second base is Scott Edgel. At third base is Nico Spicer. At short is Alex Kiotz, I think. And then at left, that is Steven Furkron. At center, that's Nick Chernitsky. And after that, it is the right fielder, Caden Gunzelman. I think it's Alex Klotz, excuse me. Derek Rigar is the pitcher for the, who do you call them, Elyria Pioneers. Whoa, it's dark. Excuse me for 1 second. And we are excused. So Elyria gets all set up. Sam's going to lead things off for us. We'll see what Sam has in stock. Sam, of course, also the football standout. Part of that undefeated team that ultimately fell to Central Catholic, but still cannot deny them a good season. Sam is going to foul one back. That's the first time anyone's made contact today. That's kind of hard to believe. We never made the bat hit the ball at all in the first inning. 1-1, it's outside. Rigar is the pitcher once again. Getting set. Here it comes. It's a bouncer to third base coming in from the infield. Grassy boots it. Sam's going to find himself on at first. Nice effort nonetheless by the third baseman Spicer, but Spicer couldn't do a thing. Quinn is up now, the Westminster commit. That's out in Pennsylvania. It's D3, so you never know, they may play us. Sam on at first. And he showed bunt, but it's low and away, 1-0. We're going to back up for Quinn. We'll see if Sam dares to take off against Regar. Bunt again, gets one down to the third base side and foul. Yep, 1-1 is indeed the count. Sam got on via E5. See how Quinn can get on base, if he can get on base. 1-1. Ryan goes. Here's the throw down, and Sam is going to be safe. 1-2 the count, however. And breaks up the double play. And there you see Sam Napier towards the center of your screen. 2 strikes. Here's a pitch. Ooh, it drilled him. Take your base. So the double play scenario is back once again. Who's up for us now? You might be wondering. It's Mitch Good, the left fielder. Mitch Good not only out left, but also bats left. So Sam at second here. And it looks like the coach for Elyria wants to talk about that. He doesn't think that Quinn got hit. Looked very close out there, that's for sure. And it looks like it's going to stay that way. Cold day, I must say. You can see some of the players out there, including my fielder right there with mask on. There's a foul ball on the first pitch that Mitch sees. I left my winter jacket back in my car. I didn't think it would be this cold. Nothing in one. They want Regard to get a ground ball here. That would be nice for Elyria, but not nice for us. Here's the 0-1. Ball outside. Sam at second, Quinn at first. Mitch is up. All 3 are seniors. We have a good chunk of seniors on this team, that's for sure. The 1-1. 1-2. Regard just looking for 1 out here so he can induce a ground ball perhaps. 1-2. Ooh, down the right field line. That ball is going to be caught. Sam thought about tagging, and he will retreat. So, Caden Gunzelman. Gunzelman made the play. Logan's up. Sorry about that. Here comes the first pitch. Logan right back to the mound. That's a disaster. Oh, it's off target. Everybody's safe and the bases are juiced. It was a disaster, all right. A disaster for Elyria. And the bases are going to be juiced here with 1 out. You know what that means? Hunter's up to the plate. We'll see what the future Ohio Bobcat baseball commit has in stock. Strike. Hunter obviously chose Ohio to play college baseball, but he should have chosen Baldwin Wallace. Then again, I would not be broadcasting him because they don't do baseball there. Foul ball back, it's 0-2. 0-0 here in the bottom of the first inning. Hope you're staying warm out there, folks. Because I'm not. Getting all set. Here's a pitch, and Hunter goes down swinging. Bases juice, 2 outs. It's Casey Miser looking to help out his own cause out here. Casey with the bases loaded. 2 out. Looking to cash in his paycheck. That's not cashing in your paycheck with a called strike right there, 0-1. Sometimes you kind of wish, rather than the bases loaded, runners at the corner so you could do the old-fashioned double steal like you do in high school. This one's hitting the air out to center, and this one is going to be caught for the 3rd out of the inning by number 4 being Nick Chernitsky. So we leave them loaded. So that error from the pitcher, Rigar, does not come back to haunt him. Top half of the second coming up. Casey couldn't cash in. He's going to have a change out there. They say 1, 2, 3 hits. They couldn't get a hit last inning. 0-0 your score after 1. Mitch practicing out there at left. Hunter giving everybody ground balls in the infield. And everyone, and by everyone in the infield, I mean Jake, Sam, and Logan. Logan with that fire down, or cannon down to first. There's a dog right there. I'm allergic. It's kind of unfortunate. Casey lets it go as he continues practicing out there. We left him loaded in the first, but hey, still a lot more baseball left to be played. Am I right or am I right? And now John yells for 2. All right, so Nico Spicer is coming up to the plate, going up against a man who struck out 2 batters back in the first. John guns it down, takes a hop to Sam. Nico Spicer is up. We'll see what Casey can do here. Here comes the first pitch by Casey Miser. The freshman ready. He's going to let it go. Strike 1, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Here he goes, the pitch. Ball 1, 1-1, low and away. Of course, we are, 0-1 in American Conference play. This will not count for an American Conference matchup for Elyria is in Southwest. There's a strike on the upper outer corner, 1-2. Of course, Elyria used to be in the Greater Cleveland Conference, then they moved to the Southwest Conference, where Avon Lake, Midview, Brea Mid Park, amongst others play, as does Amherst Steel. There's a line shot foul. First time they've made contact all day. But it went foul, of course. Casey is set, looking for punch out number 3 today. Is he going to get it here? Nope. 2-2. Way outside. Well, that's one thing I've noticed out of Casey today is that Elyria's made him pitch a lot today. 2-2. Here it comes. Back up the middle base hit. That's the first hit of the ball game for Elyria. Now that means it will be Caden Gunzelman. Quinn trying to remind the entire team that we have no outs. So Casey not working with a perfect game more, no hitter anymore. Well, he wasn't working with the perfect game to begin with as that pitch misses for a ball 1-0. Yeah, I don't either. Thought that one looked like it was right down the middle, or at least in the zone. Here comes the 1-0. Ball again. If I'm Casey, I try to get a ground ball, that's for sure. Don't get the strikeout, just get the ground ball. Got to help out your team in any way, shape, or form. Timeout. Elyria making a lot of noises out there in the dugout, but they have some action on the base paths. 2-0 becomes 3-0. He misses once again. Everything looks very close, though. Holmberg waits on deck. It's 2-1 rather. Here's a pitch. Ball 3-1. So who's on deck once again? Looks like it's Jacob Holmberg. There's an ambulance going on. Here they go with the runner at first. Here's the pitch. And he walked him. 2 on for the first time today for Elyria. Still ain't nobody out. And John's going to talk with Casey out there. Jacob Holmberg is the batter. Now you really need a ground ball, that's for sure. Preferably one to third where Logan can step on the bag and get at least one there. But I'm pretty sure that will be the only one he would most likely get. Bunt, and he went around, nothing in one. Top of the second inning, as you can... No, you can't really tell. Top half of the second, it's 0-0. And Sam pointing towards the bag, trying to catch him napping. But he's nowhere. There's one hit out to left foul. Nothing in 2 here to Holmberg. So Casey is ready. He comes set. Lets his no ball 2 strike pitch go. Way high and in, 1-2. No action in the bullpen for us. Despite Casey seemingly putting a lot of batters on for today. Here it comes, 1-2. 2-2, and he's in danger now. If he continues to throw 2 more balls, he's got the bases loaded and nobody out. They're making a lot of noise out there, that's for sure. Here it comes. And a ball, full count. After Holmberg comes Steven Furkron. This is not good. A full count, nobody out. And it was once upon a time 0-2. We're making lots of noises. Payoff. There's one fouled back. Fouled off John, rather. So what is it now? Has to be, I think, the 8th pitch of the at-bat, if I'm not mistaken. Here it comes, the next payoff. And he continues to stay alive. Ninth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still full, 3-2. Had ourselves a battle at the dish. 2 on, nobody out, full count. Sam and Jake retreat. Here comes the payoff, and he walked them. If I'm Coach Grissom, I consider talking with them. So, Spicer at third, Gunzelman at second, and Holmberg at first. Nobody out. Steven Furcron is up, and what do you know? We're going to have a talk. So it begs the question, Quinn, how do you stay warm out there? Or maybe not. You know, Quinn, how do you stay warm? I'm freezing up here. Exactly. Furcron is up. You gotta assume we play for the plate out here. If he hits one in the outfield, Elyria is gonna draw first blood, lest we can gun him out. Casey is ready. Here comes his first pitch. Strike, 0-1. Looks like we have Gando warming up in the pen for us. Nothing in 1. Set the pitch. There's a ground ball, first base side. Unfortunately, it goes foul. 0-2. They say go, Steven. They want Furcron to definitely cash in a run, but we want otherwise. 0-2. He's set, and Casey lets it go. Oh, struck him out looking. That's his third strikeout of the day. There are 1 gone. I thought for a second that one looked outside, but nope. Alex Klotz is up. Now you definitely need a ground ball to get you out of the jam. First pitch. Ball 1, low and in. So 3 strikeouts so far from Casey, but Casey's also surrendered 4 walks today and 1 hit. It's been all over the place, that's for sure. 1-0. And speaking of being all over the place, it's 2-0. So Casey just needs to calm down out there. 2-0, here comes the pitch. And it's 3-0. Scott Edgell, one of the 4 walked batters today, would be next. 3-0. I assume you don't swing. And especially considering the fact that Casey's been struggling to find the dish all day. 3-0, I'm not going here. And he just throws one right down the middle, strike 1. Every time my little brother plays MLB The Show, he always swings at 3-0 pitches, despite my pleas of him not doing so. They're all useless. 3-1, and he walked them. Walks in the first run of the contest. Actually, again, just practicing with Shane Rather. Shane's warming up. I beg your pardon. 1-0 Pioneers. 5 walks issued today for Casey. That goal is one of them. Bases loaded, 1 out. He's still struggling to find stuff. Shane done with his pitches. Klontz walked in the first run of the game. Here's the 1-0. There we go, 1-1. Let's see if Shane will come in eventually. He might. And you got to remember, Casey's still a freshman. He's still got some maturing out there, especially on the mound. 1-1, 2-1, upstairs and high. Casey once again falling behind his batter, giving up 5 walks today. 2-1 coming up. There we go, 2-2. That, my friends, is more like it. 1-0 Elyria. And here comes the 2-2. Hit out to right down the line and foul, fortunately. Alex trying to get it, but nope. Still 2-2. 6th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And an inning that has seemingly taken forever. Here's a 2-2. 3-2, full count. Full count for Edgell. Rubinoski would be next. 3-2, just near strikeout. Here comes the next payoff. Ground ball to first. Hunter's going to go home, and he missed him. 2-0. I don't even think he got the out at first. He didn't. 2-0. Coach Grissom wants to talk about it. Coach Grissom can't believe the call. I mean, it looked very close. I mean, right now the score says Elyria 2, Good Guy 0. Coach Grissom gonna walk away. Ryan Rubinoski is up. Bases still loaded. 1 out. First pitch to Rubinoski. Continues to miss. Good Lord. Casey just struggling to find the zone. Here he comes. And it's a wild pitch. It'll be 3-0. Both runners on first and second also moved up. Casey has seemingly been throwing it everywhere but the strike zone today. Having walked 5, given up, I think, 2 hits. But he does have 3 strikeouts, so I'll give him that. Sorry for a shaky screen once again. It's kind of cold. 2-0 coming up. 3-0. Nick Chernetsky is on deck. If I'm Coach Grissom, this is the last batter he's going to see today. Let the second inning snowball. 3-0. 4-0. Yep, Coach Grissom. Looks like he's going with a new pitcher. Well, I guess it wasn't his day. He'll have many other days to make up for it. There are the bases loaded, and there's 1 out. And it looks like who would be for us, I believe it will be Shane Cope, who was practicing earlier in the bullpen, warming up in the bullpen. Coach Grissom trying to Remind us what we're trying to do out here. 3-0 the score. Bases loaded. We'll flip the camera around. Tommy Murrin here. Whoopsies. Tommy Murrin here for WHBW. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon. Guess it hasn't been going our way so far. Down 3-0 to the pesky Pioneers. And they're not done yet. They still have the bases loaded and just 1 out. Case just didn't have his special stuff today. And once again, he'll have time to make up for it, that's for sure. At least I think it's Shane pitching. Nick Chernetsky will be the first batter to greet him. He will be the 8th batter of the inning. Good Lord. At least we won't be no hit. For we had one sit down into right field, or was it right field? I think it was. It's just been forever considering how this inning's fared for us. 3-0, bases loaded, 1 out. Chernetsky looking to keep this baseball Congo line up and running. We'll see if he can get a ground ball, however. That'd be nice if Shane can get a ground ball. Here we go. First pitch coming up. Bases loaded, 1 out, and he fouls it back. So Casey's final line: 2 hits, 6 walks, 3 strikeouts, 3 earned runs. He's responsible for all 3 batters on base, right, or 3 base runners right now. And oh, the runner's going. It's a ball. He tries to steal home. What's he thinking? Wait, did he score? I didn't think he did. Yeah, that was not a good idea. 2 outs, and looks like the coach is going to talk with the umpire about that. Don't know why he tried to steal home. That was a boneheaded decision, to say the least. We'll see if the runner first decides to take off now. He might. There's one hit in the air out to right and foul. Might be heading for a car. Good thing I didn't park right over there, because my car could be in danger of it getting hit. 2 outs. Pitch. Ball. John had to get out of his crouching position out there. 3-0 out here in the second inning. Pitch. Full count. Runner's going to have the head start. Isaac Ramos would be next. 3-2, 2 out. Runner's going to take off. There's a line shot in the gap in right field. That'll be a base hit. 1 run's going to score. Quinn picks it up. And the throw down to the pitcher. It's 4-0. Mitch trying to remind everybody that we got 2. He's not wrong. He's rather right. 9th batter of the inning, Isaac Ramos. Ramos takes ball 1. Just been an inning that's not been fun for us. We're almost halfway through the mercy rule. Of course, you have to play 5 innings at least. 1-1. And the runner goes down to second. Now the runner's breaking for the plate. It's bounced, and he's safe. 5-0. They're halfway there. Quinn saying it was a foul tip. But even so, it'd make a big difference considering how things have gone. Mitch and Alex don't know if it was a foul tip or not. Here's a pitch. Ball 2. They're making lots of noises out there. Elyria has reason to be happy. It's 5-0. Pitch. This one is hitting the air out to center. Quinn's going back. He may have lost it. There's a near collision. And Mitch is going to make the catch, fortunately, and finally put an end to what was a nightmare of an inning. And that's why you always have to call for the ball. 5 runs hung by the Pioneers out there. And this one has gotten ugly quickly. It will be the bomb the order. Jake Dobkowski, John Toth, and Alex Dobkowski. My fingers are very cold. I will say that. Once again, the score reads Elyria 5, Highland 0. Could have been worse. It could have been maybe 6-0, considering the fact that Mitch and Quinn almost had a near collision out there. We're still talking things over. We got into a big hole out there that we need to climb out of said hole. Once again, if you'd like to sponsor WHBW, feel free to. Email us at highlandhornetslive@gmail.com. Once again, highlandhornetslive@gmail.com. I would have changed it to whbwsports@gmail.com, but you can't change your Gmail. Disappointing, I know. We'll see what Jake can do here with nobody on and nobody out and nobody scored. You know what that means? He's the leadoff hitter. Well, we're down 5. Jake is up. See what Jake can do here. First pitch to the senior, low and away, 1-0. Elyria got out of a bases loaded situation back in the bottom of the first. Here comes the 1-0, 2-0. Derek Rigar once again still pitching. He got a much needed break. Back in the top of the second. Here it comes. Jake taking the whole way. It's a strike. 2-1. I am absolutely freezing out here as a 2-1 coming up. Oh, Jake looking absolutely silly on that swing and a miss. 2-2. After it was once 2-0. Getting set, the 2-2. Ground ball towards the hole. Nice diving stop at third. Throw down to first. Got him. Nice play. Nice play by Nico Spicer. John is up now. John the catcher. Spicer with a great dive to prevent Jake from getting on base. I think that may have been strike, 0-1. I apologize. I apologize for shaky screen, as this one's popped up in the air, shallow right center, and coming in and making the catch there is the center fielder, number 4, number 4, Nick Cheminsky. 2 outs. Here's Alex to the plate. Alex watches strike 1, 0-1. We're in a commanding 5-0 lead. There's a line shot foul heading towards the playground. Oh, it could be worse. It could be raining. Seriously, it could be raining. There's a pitch coming up. And it's going right back to the mound where Rigar throws down and we go down quietly. Elyria halfway to a mercy rule out here. They had 5 runs score back in the second inning. It will be Nico Spicer, Caden Gunzelman, and Jacob Holmberg leading things off for the Pioneers, just like the same 3 men that led off for the Pioneers in the top of the second. It will be to the top of the order for us in the third. We got ourselves a long way to go. Going about 56 minutes through the live stream out here, folks. So is it Shane still going on the mound? I think it is. Shane still rocking the mound. Gee whiz. I'm sorry for the shaky screen. That's why I said gee whiz. Woo boy, it's cold. Must say. Yep. Mitch is right. It is 5, 6, 7. Spicer, Gunzelman, and Holmberg. This was how they scored 5 runs to get that second inning up and running. They're looking to continue to pick up the momentum. Here's the first pitch. Nico Spicer swings and misses. Shane, just our second pitcher today. Taking strike 2 right there is Spicer. Spicer made a great play at third earlier today to rob Jacob a hit. There comes the 0-2. There's one hit behind there and foul out to right. Almost an hour through the live stream. Game definitely been taking a while, probably because of how Elyria got themselves going as that one misses. Oh, no, it didn't. He went around. Strike 3. Spicer retired right there. Here's Caden Gunzelman. We'll see what Gunzelman has in stock. A swing and a miss. That's what he has in stock right now. 0-1. Third inning, Elyria 5. We've got nothing. There's a chopper down third base side, and Logan picks it up, but it went foul. I think the reason why I didn't bring a winter jacket is because I was so used to the warm press box for the BW men's lacrosse game. 0-2. Did that hit him? Yes, it did. That's something Shane certainly did not want to do. Jacob Holmberg is up with Elyria up 5, 1 on, 1 out. Shane would definitely love a ground ball, that's for sure. Strike 1, that's good. Oh, pick off the first. Got everybody napping. So I'm getting set out here. 0-1 becomes 1-1. High and away. John had to jump up to get that one. Here we go, 1-1. 1-2 on the inside part of the plate. 1 out here in the third inning. 1 on. Getting set the pitch. Ball 2-2 to Holmberg. Very chilly and windy, I must say. Wind blowing in from right field to left. 2-2. Hitting the air out to center. Quinn's going for it. So is Mitch. Who's got it? Quinn's got it. Second time they almost bounced up out there today, but they didn't once again. 2 gone. Steven Furcron is up, 2 out in the third. Furcron fouls it, 0-1. Half of me wishes I was in the press box right now, but then again, you don't get that good of a view as you do up here. Shane with 1 on and 2 out. Here it comes. Strike, 0-2. All right. Trying to get out of this before he can get any damage. There's a ground ball right to Sam Napier. He'll flip it down to Jake. And so Elyria doesn't make any noise this time around, unlike the second inning. We go to the bottom half of the third. It is still 5-0 out there. Of course, worth noting that right field is slightly higher. The wall at right field is slightly higher than it is at left field and around here. I swear, if they get rid of these, guess bleachers, question mark. If they get rid of these somewhat bleachers out here at center field, I will not be happy at all. Back to the top of the order for us. That's right, Sam, Quinn, and Mitch. Last time we had the top of the order, that was, of course, to kick off this game in the bottom of the first for us. We left them loaded. Went in and out of the glove right there. Derek Rigar had a good second inning where he sent us down very quietly, tucked us into bed. But are we going to wake up in the third inning? One can only hope so. First pitch coming up to Sam. Think it's 1-0 the count. See some action. Jake warming up in the pen as that one's taken 1-1. Yep, there's Jake right there. Here comes a pitch. Line shot in a left for a base knock. Sam finds himself on at first here with nobody out, and now it's Quinn Marquis's turn. Jake won't have to worry for a while. He'd be 7th or now 6th now. Will Sam go? There's a ground ball again in the left field, base hit. Mitch Good comes up to the plate. Sam at second. Quinn at first. Still nobody out. No runs have scored at all for us so far. Not only in this inning, but in the contest. Mitch is going to hit one right into their dugout. And the Gatorade goes all down. There goes all the water, rather. So now what happens if they're thirsty? They're probably going to have to borrow from our dugout. 0-1. Run goes. Here's a double steal attempt. Safe. So that breaks up the double play. So if Mitch can hit something that'll sit down in the outfield or be a gapper, you might cash in too. Ball again. Ball 2. Think it's 2-1 the count. Wish I could see the scoreboard, but oh well. That's what happens when you come up here. This one's fouled. It's 2-2. Derek Rigar has gone 2 innings of shutout ball, and he wants to keep it that way. 3-2 full count. Logan waits on deck. Jake's still cooking in our pen. Now he's done payoff, and oh boy, not a good swing there by Mitch. 1 out. Here is Logan Marquis to the plate, who lives on the same development as I do. Strike 1. How many times have we said that during the broadcast? How many times have I said that during the broadcast? Logan takes strike 2. It is 0-2. Meanwhile, we see Peyton Janicus warm up in the pen for us. Here's the 0-2. He wasn't even crouching to begin with. 1-2. Rigar trying to get his second out of the inning. And looks like a run's going to score on that. 5-1. It's a ground down to second, though. So there goes the shutout, fortunately. 5-1. Here comes Hunter to the plate. Hunter watches strike 1. It's 0-1. Quinn at third. 2 gone here in the bottom of the third. Here's a pitch. Ground ball, slow roll right to short. Here's the throw down to first. It's in time. Good play right there by Klotz. And they'll limit the damage. It's 5-1 after 3. So we'll see who will be pitching for us. Don't know who it'll be. You can see Sam's jersey all dirty by now. Yep, number 3, Sam Napier. Looks like Peyton's point at second now as Jake Dubkowski's pitching for us. He's our third pitcher of the day. It's Alex Klotz, the man who made the third out of the inning, leading things off for Elyria, followed by Scott Edgel and then Ryan Rubinowski. Now Jake left. You know, the Peyton's playing second right now. So then what's going on? I think we need a game ball, that's all. Or do we? They're talking things over. Don't know what's going on. What I do know is that it's 5-1 as we are hitting the fourth inning. Hit the fourth inning. I did not mean to say that, but I did. I have no clue what's going on right now, so I apologize for that. So Jake returns. Looks like we're about to have the fourth inning up and running once again. Jake was running off the mound for a second, and it begged the question what was going on. And Jake's trying to finish things off when it comes to his warm-ups. Speaking of warm-ups, it's not that warm out here today. And us going down to 2-3 on the season would not be good at all. Klotz, Edgel, Rubinowski leading things off for the Pioneers. If you can see, it is very windy out there. Flags are really flapping out there, flying. I can feel the wind, of course. It looks like we'll be ready to go once again. How do you stay warm? That is a great question. So it's a 9-hitter, and then the 1-hitter, and then the 2-hitter. 9-1-2 for the Pioneers. So, top of the fourth inning, ready to go. Jake, our third pitcher of the day. Klotz leading things off for Elyria, as mentioned a few times earlier in the last few minutes. Strike one. Elyria hung a nasty 5 in the second inning. That's where we are today. 5-1 Pioneers. That one misses. 1-1. Elyria making noise once again. Have a comfy 4-run lead. Was he showing bunt again? All I know is that it's 2-1. Yeah, the corner's playing in out here. And Klotz has not been able to get a successful bunt off. And this time he swings and swings foul. Hasn't been that much contact by either school today. 5-1. Here comes the 2-2 from Jake. Ball 3, full count. Back to the top of the order with that goal. Waiting on deck. And go right the pitch. Got him looking. One gone. Nice job right there. We're just tossing the ball around and I'm finally throwing it back to Jake. That goal is up for the 3rd time today. Oh, looking silly on that swing and a miss. 0-1. Getting set out here. The 0-1 coming up. Rainbows it in there, 0-2. Quinn called it slow. Not going to repeat the other words he said. And now he got him looking 2 gone. He's got the first 2 batters he's faced today out via the backwards K. Rubinoski is up for Elyria. That one bounces. 1-0. Jake has struck out the first 2 batters he has faced. Here comes his 1-0. 1-1. Just like how one person is watching and one person liked the live stream. Jake is ready. Let's his 1-1 go. Hitting the air out to center. Quinn calling for it. Quinn's got it. And so for the first time today, Elyria goes down in order. Really outside of that nasty 5 in the 2nd inning, it's been smooth sailing for the Black and Green Brigade. But it's a 5-run inning that's been the issue. And that's why we're down 5-1 out here in WHBW. We're halfway through this thing. We'll see how the second half of this contest fares. Whoa, he gunned that ball way too high, the shortstop. Who's leading off for us? You might be wondering who might be leading off for us. It's Casey, then Jake, then John. At least I think it's Casey. He's also the DH. Of course, high school works differently than professional baseball because you can, of course, re-enter and all that fun stuff. Been a good one so far. Yeah, Casey Miser leading things off for the Black and Green Brigade. As they're ready to get this underway, they'll be throwing it. Rigar is looking for what would be his 4th inning of work. Yep, they say, let's go, Derek. Here's the freshman, Casey, to the plate. Casey looking to make up for what was his kind of frustrating day on the mound. And he watches ball 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Here comes a pitch. 1-1. So we'll see what happens out here. Getting set. Nope, taking a timeout right there. Of course, there are no automatic balls or automatic strikes in high school. 1-2. Casey trying to get on base. Here it comes. Ground ball, second. Good play right there, and the throw down is in time. Good job by Edgol. And here we go. First pitch. Ball outside. It's Jake Dobkowski once again, the pitcher. 1-0. I think he may have foul tip that one. 1-1. Heard something at least. 1-1 pitch. Jake is getting grounded to short. And it's booted. He's going to have to hurry. Throw down first is not in time. Good hustle by Jake to get himself on base. John's coming up to the plate. The number 8 hitter. They say we got one, the Pioneers, which is true. They do have one. So a ground ball would be devastating for us. John's going to foul that one out to right. We're down by 4 out here on WHBW. Feel free to subscribe to us. We don't bite. I don't bite. The camera does shake for Highland. 1-1. I apologize for the shaky screen. Hopefully it will be less shaky of a screen once the weather gets better. I assume it will. Upstairs, 2-1. I can only assume that the shortstop, Klotz, is definitely looking for a ground ball his way to redeem himself and get a double play. Chopper foul towards our dugout. I think that may have gone in and out of the dugout. Two strikes. Getting set. Here's a pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Oh, he falls down on. Throw down to first is not going to be in time. 2 on, 1 out. John finds himself on base. Jake at second now. Alex is up to the plate. We'll see. Is that the end of the day? I don't think so. Still talking things over out there. So Jake is at second. And John is at first. And Alex is up. And that's the top half of the order. My fingers are becoming numb. Still looking for that ground ball. Here's Elyria and Rigar. Tying run on deck. Hopefully Alex can get on base so the tying run can move to the plate. Fourth inning, 5-1. Takes the whole way, 0-1. There's a scoreboard right there. As you can tell, we can't see it. I can't see it at least. 0-1 becomes 0-2. Makes me wish that the scoreboard was out at, center or left field or right field. Preferably right center, right where that building is. And hit him, take your base. Base is juiced. Jake at third, John at second, Alex at first. And now it's Sam to the plate. But the building I'm referring to, by the way, right there. We'll see what Sam has in stock. Can he tie it? Ball 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Sam waiting. He's going to foul it. 1-1. And to the only viewer watching this, I apologize that the screen is shaking. It's just a really cold day. Not good baseball weather, to say the least. One ball and one strike. Here's a pitch. Ground ball, takes a high hop and goes into right for a base knock. One runs in. Here comes a throw down at third. And that allows Sam to go down to second, the tying run at scoring position. I think Rigar might be done with. Good job there by Sam Napier putting not one but two runs in, and we are now down 2 to the pesky Pioneers. Quinn Marquis is up. Ball 1, low and away. If I'm Coach Connell, I would not let Rigar see another batter after this. Fouled. 1-1. About 90 minutes through this live stream. This game definitely taking a while out here. One ball, one strike. Here we go, the pitch. I think it's 2-1 now. Sorry about that, folks. Here comes a pitch. This is again. 3-1. At least I think it's 3-1. Here's a pitch. Nope, that's ball 3. Full count now to Quinn. Mitch waits on deck. 1 out. Runners at scoring position. This one's in the air. Deep left center field. Going back. That's going to sit down. It topped in the grass. 1 run scores. Here comes Sam Napier to the plate. We are tied. Good hitting there by Quinn as the ball just simply died in the white grass out there. We are tied at 5. And as I figured, it's the end of the line for the pitcher. Rigar was doing well in the first 2 innings. did well in the first three, I should say, and then this inning got lit up. And now Mitch Good will come up to the plate with an opportunity to take the lead out here. We were down 5 at one point, and we have tied it at 5. If you do the math, we have scored the last 5 runs. Can't tell who it is pitching for Elyria. But good hitting to say the least. Looks like it's number 11, Nico Spicer. Some folks having fun over there. But yeah, Rigar's now moved to third. And Spicer taking over on the mound. 4 runs scored so far this inning for us. Hopefully there's more where that came from. There is 1 out. Looks like we're backing up and running. They say we got 1, which is true. They only have 1. 5-5 the score. Mitch Good is up. 5-5 in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the pitch. Strike. Quinn is at second. 1 gone. Here comes the 0-1 on the way. 1-1 upstairs. Quinn hit one perfectly in the gap in left center. I'm just saying, if that's a major league ballpark, that one would have rolled all the way to the wall, would not have died like it did. 1-2. But considering the fact that the grass is apparently wide according to Quinn and Mitch, it died right there, left center. 1-2. And he struck him out swinging. Here comes Logan to the plate. It was a foul tip in the mitt. Ooh, inside. 3-4-5 will be due up for the Pioneers in the 5th inning. Five the score. Here's the pitch. 2-0 to Logan. See what happens out here. Here's the pitch. 2-1. Here's a 2-1. 2-2, swing and a miss. Logan couldn't catch up to the fastball right there. So we hung 5 on us in the 2nd inning, but we have hung 4 on them so far in the 4th. Ball 3. It's a full count. Hopefully there's more where it came from, because we can't settle for a tied game. We need to take the lead. Hunter would be next. Here comes a payoff. Line drive down the right field line. That is a fair ball. Here comes Quinn home. The throw to the plate. No throw to first. And we are winning 6-5. So Logan delivers out a full count. That is our 5th run of the 4th. It is 6-5. Hunter looking silly, 0-1. 2 out, but the Pioneers trailing. Oh, that hit Hunter. He will take a very painful 90 feet. Casey is up now. 6-5 here in the 4th inning. See what Casey can do here. The freshman waiting. Ball 1 upstairs. Been a good inning for us. 5 runs have scored. That one's a strike. We have batted around now. Good Lord. 1-1. Here's a pitch. There's a ground ball towards second base. Good play right there. The throw down. Casey tried to beat it out, but beat it out he could not. But hey, 10 batters came up. 5 of them were cashed in. What do you know? We're winning 6-5 out here in WHBW. Hopefully Jake will still be going on the mound. I assume Jake will still be on the mound. And Elyria, for the first time today, finds themselves on the wrong end of this thing. 6-5. It's been a while since Elyria last hit, but fortunately I know where they stand. It is Nick Chernitsky, then Isaac Ramos, and then Nico Spicer. Spicer is on the mound for them now. Fifth inning is here. And boy, oh boy, we were down 5-0 at one point, and we have rallied to make it 6-5. I assume it's almost the end. Is Jake continuing to pitch out there? We'll see what he can do here in this 5th inning. We're 9 outs away from picking up our 3rd win this season, but anything can happen, ladies and gentlemen. Anything can happen. Boy, oh boy, my right thumb is killing me right now. By the way, I've been holding my phone today. I wish I had a tripod that could fit on this wall as the first pitch coming up. There's a foul ball off the screening. 0-1. Jake got through the 4th inning with relative ease. Is looking to get through this 5th inning with relative ease. Here's the 0-1 coming up in a second. Here it is. Ooh, perfectly placed, 0-2. Quentin saying that pitch is so slow. Here it comes. Misses. Think it's 1-2. Jake is ready. Here it comes. Oh, that was mean. Strike 3 called. Oh, that went slow as a sloth out there. Got him looking. Isaac Ramos is up to the plate. The catcher, we'll see what he can do. He is 0 for 2 in this thing. Ball one upstairs. And even though Quinn assumed it was in the 60s, mid 60s, it's still faster than I can throw. This one's hitting the air out to right. Alex camping underneath it. Alex is gonna make the catch with 2 hands. 2 gone. Spicer is up to the plate. Spicer takes strike 1, 0-1. Top half of the 5th. Good guys 6. Pioneers 5. Here comes the 0-1 on the way. Ooh, almost a strike, but instead of ball, 1-1. Comes 1-1. Ball 2 upstairs. And here's Jake with his 2-1. Perfectly placed 2-2. He's a strike away from another 1-2-3 inning. He's had himself a dandy on the mound. This will be his 2nd inning of work if he can get it here. Nope, not yet. Full count. Gunzelman would be next. Spicer waiting the pitch. Check swing. It's rolled down the first base side. Hunter picks it up, steps on the bag. That's a nice, easy inning, isn't it? Again, Jake gets through the order with ease. It is still 6-5 out here in WHBW. Bond the 5th coming up. And we're trying to shake off what was a very mean 4th inning to them. I believe it will be Jake, John, and then Alex leading things off because, yep, we batted around last inning. How nice would that be if we can do it again? "6-5, we're winning. If we can get 9 runs in this inning, I'm just saying, we win it. I kind of doubt we're going to get 9 runs in this inning. Elyria still riding with Spicer on the mound. Nico Spicer, just their 2nd pitcher of the day. We'll see what Jake and then John and then Alex can do. Yep, there's everybody for Elyria on the bench right there behind the BW water bottle, which is, of course, the oldest and greatest university in all of America. Throws it down to second. They say let's go Nico, but I know for a fact we'd probably be happier if Jake gets on base out here. Jake Dobkowski, who has 2 innings, shows bunt, holds up 1-0. Good job there by Jake. And here comes the 1-0. Does he bunt again? Takes 1-1. Excuse me for 1 second. Sorry, folks. Brightness driving me nuts. 1-1. Becomes 1-2. I'm at 45% right now. Quote Sonic, that's no good. Getting set. And before Spicer can deliver, there was a timeout taken. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Jake waiting. Here's a pitch. He bunts down the first base side. It's a fair ball. Throw down is in time. Not a smart idea to bunt with 2 strikes, but bunt he did. 1 gone. At least I thought there were 2 strikes. John Toth to the plate for us. Of course, it's the bottom half of the order for the Black and Green Brigade. Ball 1 upstairs, 1-0. Here's a pitch. Way late on that, 1-1. John, of course, splits catching with Ganda. Here's a pitch. Strike 2, 1-2. I have no clue how Chernitsky is in short sleeves out there without any shirt below him, as this one coming up is in and out of the glove. 2-2. Excuse me again. Sorry, folks. The brightness driving me absolutely crazy once again. 2-2. 3-2. Alex waits on deck for us. We're trailing by 1 as the payoff, and John swings and misses. 2 gone. It's Alex Dubkowski to the plate, the number 9 hitter. Here comes the first pitch. Alex watches, it's a strike, 0-1. 107 minutes through the live stream as the pitch coming up. Ball almost got him. 1-1. Getting set out here. The pitch. 2-1 upstairs. Way upstairs and way in. It is a very chilly day, to say the least. I cannot reiterate that as much as I can. 2-2 swing and a miss. Really, it's been the story of 2 half of innings, I guess. Top half of the second, bottom half of the fourth so far. Here's a pitch. And he struck out looking. Good job there by Nico Spicer. And here we are in the top half of the 6th inning. Jake still rocking the mound. They say 1, 2, 3 hits, but they haven't gotten a single hit off Jake at all so far today. He's in line for the W. Hunter just making everybody field ground balls out there in the infield. It begs the question, how do people stay warm in this really crummy weather? I do not know. Gunzelman, Holmberg, and Furkron will lead things off for the Who Do You Come, Elyria Pioneers. They're trailing by 1. Quinn trying to practice his swing out there. He is on deck. Mitch is in the hole. Come bomb the 6. Sam will be leading things off for the bomb the 6. Yep, 6, 7, 8. Which means that it's Caden Gunzelman leading things off. Elyria running out of time out here, but it's only a 1-run game. Swing and a miss, nothing in 1. Jake has gone 2 innings so far. Here's the pitch. Fouled up there. Nothing in 2. Senior looking for what would be another strikeout out here. Here comes the 0-2. Oh, that was mean. Strike 3 on the corner. 1 gone. Jake has seen 7 batters today. All of them have been retired. Jacob Holmberg is up. Swing and a foul tip in the mid. 0-1. Have not been able to crack the code that Jake has given them. So much for an immaculate inning. It's inside 1-1. He was 5 strikes away from it. Here it comes. Oh, the Uncle Charlie right in there. 1-2. Keep shoving it, Jake, is what everybody says. Here comes the pitch. Hitting the air out to deep right, going after is Alex, and Alex is going to catch it near the line, 2 out. Steven Furkron is up. See someone warm up in the pen for us. Is that 24 Ganda? I think it is. Jake looking for his 9th straight batter down. Ball 1, 1-0. At least I think it's 24 Ganda. Yep. Whoa, whoopsie doodles. Here's the pitch. Misses for a ball. Sorry about this, folks. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Foul, 2-2. 1 strike away from getting out of another inning. Jake looking for 3 straight perfect innings. The pitch doesn't get it. 3-2. At least I think it's 3-2. Full count. Regardless, it's Alex Klotz on deck. He would be next. Three, 2, full count. Getting set. Here's the pitch. Line drive in a left. Mitch's going to have to come in. Still coming in. Makes a fine running catch. Jake Dubkowski, 3 innings of no-hit ball. Oh, man, he has been rolling out here today. We'll go to the bottom half of the 6th inning with the top half of the order due up. That's right, folks. Sam Napier, Quinn Marquis, and then Mitch Good. As it has been a good game. Started off pretty poorly for us, getting down in a 5-0 hole. But what do you know? Here we are. We're 3 outs away from hopefully packing them away with an L and giving us a victory. Jake would get the win. Nico Spicer, I believe, would be tagged with the L. It's only a 1-run contest. We need a run here if we want to win this. 5 runs for us in the bottom of the 4th, 5 runs for Elyria in the top of the 2nd. Here is Sam. Here's the first pitch. Sam takes for a ball, 1-0. Getting set, here's the pitch. 1-1. Spicer's still rocking the mound. You know, even though they're losing, they've only used 2 pitchers, whereas we've used 3. 1-1 coming up. 2-1, it's low. Catcher with a nice block there. That's Isaac Ramos once again, the catcher. Here's a pitch. This one's hit out to center field and going to be caught for the first out of the inning by Chernetsky. It's Quinn to the plate. Quinn had a nice game-tying double in a left center last time. And he looks silly on that. 0-1. Here we go. Getting set, the 0-1. Good pitch right there, 0-2. Spicer ready, the pitch. 1-2. Getting set, here it comes. Ball, 2-2. Quinn with a good eye right there. Working up this count that was once upon a time 0-2, now 2-2. Here's a pitch. Ball 4, rather. Take your base. I apologize. Quinn at first. Mitch is up. Mitch has the advantage with this being a left-hander against a right-hander. Here we go. First pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Looks like this will be catchable. 2 gone. Warner scampers back to first and Quinn Marquis. Here's Logan, who had the go-ahead RBI single to right earlier today. Good catch nonetheless by the left fielder for Crum. Ganda's still going in the pen for us. Don't know if he'll be up. Runner's going, swing and miss, throw down to no throw down. Sam is safe, or Quinn is safe rather. 0-1. There is Quinn at second, the pitch. Logan's hit, take your base, Hunter's up. So he's walked a batter and has hit a batter in this inning. Spicer. We'll see what Hunter has in stock. Hunter Winston, the batter. Fouls it, 0-1. What would be nice here would be a home run so we can make it 9-5 and basically wrap this thing up. It'd be hard for Elyria to come back down 4 rather than 1. But what are the odds of a home run happening? Pretty low here at this stadium. Ball gets away. Both runners advance an extra 90. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 6th. The pitch. Ooh, swing and a miss right there by Hunter. 1-2. We are over 2 hours through this live stream now. Hopefully you've been hanging with us. Hopefully you've been hanging with the shaky camera. Hunter Ray, the pitch. Ball upstairs. The catcher Ramos wasn't even crouching in that case scenario. Here we go, looking for sign 2-2. And that hits him. Take your base, they're loaded for Casey. That is not, I repeat, not what he wanted to do out there, Spicer. Is his day done? Excuse me, Hunter's up now. I think that was Carter that was batting for us. It's kind of hard to see from over here. But Casey Miser's up thanks to back-to-back hit batters from Logan and Carter. Hunter takes over for him at first now. Casey is up, looking to tuck this game away. Ball 1-0. One and out. Here comes the pitch. Right in there, 1-1. Nico Spicer with the bases juiced here. Sam at third. No, Quinn at third. Logan at second. That ball gets away. Here comes another run at 7-5. Everyone else moves up an extra 90. So Casey didn't have to muscle one or hit one that would sit down. All you had to do was just watch. And there's your insurance, folks. Here's the pitch. 3-1. They're scared of him. Jake Dobkowski would be next. Here comes the 3-1. Chopper foul, first base side. The count is full. We were down by 5 at one point. Now we're up 2. 7-5 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Getting set. Here's the 3-ball, 2-strike pitch. And he tipped it in the mitt. But hey, we got another run. We got another run. It is 7-5. Pioneers down to their last few breaths out here. I assume Jake will still be rocking and rolling on the mound. He has been rocking and rolling all day. Just a dandy he is thrown out there. He's in line for the win. He's still going. And why not? Who can stop him? The answer is nobody yet. Alex Klotz, Scott Edgel, and Ryan Rubinowski will lead off or do up for the Elyria Pioneers. They are down 7-5. As Jake is looking to celebrating a nice easy, or a not easy win rather, a come from behind win. And I apologize for the screen being all over the place today. Once again, I hope that by the time the weather gets warmer, you won't have to deal with this. You won't have to deal with this. Ganda's still cooking in the pan. So we have 3 outs to go to down the Pioneers and go to 3-2 on the campaign and pick up our 2nd straight win. Klotz is the shortstop. He is up. On the top, says Sam. He's right. Yep, 9-1-2, I believe. Jake looking to shut the door on Elyria. Misses 1-0. Klotz just trying to get on base. 2-0. Thing is, Jake has thrown to 9 batters today, and none of them have gone on. And that's in danger now as he misses again 3-0. Scott had goal waiting on deck. And he walked him. His first base runner he surrendered today. There is a ground ball scenario, however. And Ganda is in the pen as we speak. So here we go, back to the top of the order now with Scott at goal. John talking with the home plate umpire. Jake surrendered a 4-pitch walk. And Jake is ready. Watch out for the runner. Strike, 0-1. Good way to bounce back from a 4-pitch walk is by throwing a strike. Pretty sure we all know that by now. And here comes the pitch. Throw down at first. Didn't get him. 1 ball, 1 strike. If I'm Jake, I'd try to induce a ground ball. That's the best thing you can do. Here it comes. 2-1. Jake's got to calm down out here. He has to remember what he did in the 4th, 5th, and 6th innings in order to just to win this contest. Here's a pitch. There's a ground ball foul, first base side, and the count is 2-2. So first it was the BW men's lacrosse team taking down Wilmington 25-0 earlier today. Here we are up 7-5 in the top of the 7th. Reaches out, fouls it to right. Way out of play. Elyria, the Pioneers have the tying run at the plate. They'd love to get him on base. You know that. Two balls, 2 strikes. Now the offering. Ball good, blocked by John. Prevents the runner from dancing down to second. Rubinoski on deck. So it's 3-2. Looking at the run at first. Jake just got a ground ball or walk him. Put the tying run at first. Yep, it looks like Coach Grissom going to make that long walk to the mound. And Jake Dubkowski just had himself a dandy today. Went 3 innings, only walked 2 batters, and they were the last 2 batters he faced. Here we go for a save situation. Looks like it's Ganda that's going to do the honors. Ryan Rubinoski will be the first batter to greet Ganda. Yep, it is Peyton Ganda indeed. Peyton with some trouble. He's got the tying run at first. Both runs will be tagged to Jake. Uh-oh. I'm under 20% in battery. Fortunately, I brought my handy-dandy portable charger today. That's right, your good friend Tommy was thinking today. So if we go down to less than 10%, which I pray to God doesn't happen until a long time from now, we'll put in the, portable charger. Makes the phone a little heavier, but still gets the job done. A win over Elyria would be very nice. We are back up and running in a minute. Rubinoski is up. 2 on, 0 and out. That makes you pretty grateful for that run in the 6th inning. Here's a pitch. Bunsen accidentally bunts it down the first base line. I'm pretty sure he didn't mean to do that. It's 0-1. Peyton's still playing at second as Jake's sitting down on the bench. Or standing up near the dugout. He definitely deserves it, considering what he did in the 4th, 5th, and 6th innings. He bunts and fouls it back. There goes the bunt attempts. It's 0-2. Come on, Ganda. He's got to get a strikeout here. And then, but somehow got a ground ball to Nick Chernitsky. No balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 3 strikes, 1 gone. Chernitsky is up here for Elyria. They haven't had that many hits today, I'll be honest with you. If I'm not mistaken, I think they have more runs than hits. Strike 1, Ganda guns it in there. Ground ball ends it. That is one that goes towards shorter second. That's not going to get a ground ball going. It's upstairs 1-1. 7-5 out here on WHBW. Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss. Throw down at first. That's going to get away. The runners don't advance. I'm honestly surprised the runner didn't go down to third on that. 1-2 the count. Ganda gets the target from John. And Payton's gonna let it go. Upstairs 2-2. Chernitsky is the batter. He is also the go-ahead run for Elyria. Struck him out. We got him down to the last out. Isaac Ramos, their last hope. Ramos is the catcher for Elyria. Ball one high and away. Anything can happen. 7-5. Good guys are winning. Strike 1-1. All right. We'll see what happens here. 1-1 run goes. There's a hit and run. We have them down to the last strike. 1-2. One more. You heard the dugout right there. That's right, folks. Uh-oh. Under 10%, so we won't do a post-game show. We'll just say goodbye after this if we get the out. Timeout. So I apologize. We will not get a post-game show in today due to the sake of my battery. Pitch. In and out of John's mitt. John's still struggling to find it. And now they don't need anything really. Excuse me for 1 second. It is 2-2 the count. Gandil looking for the out. Whoopsies, whoopsies. Here's the pitch. Ball, full count. Three-two, full count. Here's a payoff. And it's fouled out to right. Still 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. I apologize for the inconvenience here, folks. Ramos trying to get on base. Payoff. Ball 4, he walked him. This game coming down to the wire, isn't it? Nico Spicer is up. No double, says Quinn. First pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Gandil looking to end this. And he has them down to their last strike again, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Gandil looking for the victor, for the save. Here's the 0-2. High in the air, foul out to right. Still 0-2. Now we're going to try to get the ball in. Ganda's our 4th pitcher of the day, and hopefully he'll be our last. Bases loaded, 2 out. Nico Spicer waiting. High and in, had to do the limbo. How low can you go? 1-2. Getting set the pitch. Hitting the air out to left. Mitch Goods got it. That's it. 7-5 victory for the Black and Green Brigade out here. As the outfield ready to do it, so he tosses it up. Alex and Mitch got it. The game is over. And so are we. That's all the time we have left here in WHBW. Feel free to hit the like button, subscribe button, bell icon. Till then, I'm Tommy Maroon. So long, everybody.